What's up guys, Josiah Martin here. We've been spending the last 2 days here in Olympia, Washington after spending the last 3 weeks abroad, a week in Iceland, 2 weeks over in Europe. Been having so much fun adventuring and just traveling around, seeing all these cool new places. But at last, our trip is coming to an end and it is time to head back to Alaska. So we're packing up all of our bags, trying to make sure we've got all of our stuff, and we're gonna get back to Alaska. So it's approximately like 50 degrees here. When we get home, it's gonna be 5 degrees, so that's gonna be a little cold. So I'm making sure I'm leaving my coat right on top of my backpack. And yeah, so it's about time to leave. Let's head to the airport. Alright, so we just ate dinner. It was so delicious. Now we're ready to drive to the airport here in Seattle. It's about a 2-hour drive and we need to get there in an hour and 45 minutes. So better drive fast, Mike. Bye. Okay, thanks a lot. Alright, just made it to the airport. You would not believe how excited I am to be home. 3 weeks gone on the road. I'm just super pumped to get home, sleep in my own bed tonight. So you may be wondering what was in those 6 boxes. In Alaska, it's really hard to get fresh fruit. And Washington, there's all these fresh apples this time of year. So we boxed up just a ton of apples and we're taking them all back up to Alaska. Gonna make applesauce, apple chips, and just tasty, tasty apple treats. And there's also some apples in our backpack, so hopefully those don't get too smushed by the time we make it home. Generally speaking, it's my preference to make applesauce in a food processor, not in the back of my backpack. Board in 10 minutes and we're on the wrong side of security. We were supposed to start boarding like 10 minutes ago, but we walked up and they haven't started yet. We're just about ready to get on. Going through security, they were really like puzzled about why we were bringing in so many apples in our backpack. But we made it through security, about to get on the plane. Well guys, we got all of our bags. We're all loaded up in the big van. Jimmy was here to pick us up from the airport. He lives here in Anchorage. He also dropped us off like 3 weeks ago and has been holding on to the van this whole time. So big thanks to Jimmy. And now we're gonna drop him off and make the 3-hour drive home. So we have a couple of extra pears and apples. So we're giving a small box to Jimmy as a thank you for picking us up from the airport. Now it's time to take off down the road, so let's fast forward about 3 hours. Despite some snowy roads, we made it home safely, and now we're going to head to bed because it is 4 a.m. Wow, what an awesome trip that was. So if you're new to this channel, you may be thinking I got back from Paris like 5 days ago. Well, actually it was 5 months. While I was over in Europe, I essentially filmed a video per day. So when I got home, I had 21 videos to edit. I've been editing these videos on a weekly basis. And during the rest of the week, I've been working on other video projects for my business, Martin Media. And then I'm also still breaking away, getting outside and going on these awesome Alaskan adventures to share with you guys. I'm gonna be keeping with this same weekly format, putting out new videos every Wednesday. So stay on the lookout for those new videos and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know right when the new video is released. Next week's episode I'm super excited for. It's an Alaskan adventure I went on last fall with my good friend Willow, and I wasn't able to get it edited before my Europe trip. She's been pestering me to get it edited for the last 6 months, and let me tell you, the wait will be worth it. So guys, stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next week.